What businesses did you go to look for video surveillance around that time period?
There was a McDonald's located in that general area.
Where was the McDonald's located specifically?
So the McDonald's would be at 2205 East Fletcher Ave, and that is on Fletcher, west of Bougie Downs.
Did you go to that location?
Yes, I did.
Did you look at the video surveillance footage for that time period of July 23rd of 2024?
Yes, I did.
Did you locate anything of interest on that McDonald's video footage?
Yes. I was able to look at exterior cameras that were located around the business, and it's appeared that around that time a Chevy Cruze came in to the drive-thru area.
This McDonald's on Fletcher Ave, how many cameras did that McDonald's have?
A lot.
Can you tell the jury the locations of the various cameras on that particular property?
Yes, it appears that there was cameras all around the building. On the west side is where the drive-thru starts, so you can see cars as they pull up to the area to order food. It wraps around to the east side of the business. There's cameras that are pointing north and south, and then inside of the restaurant itself, there is a camera view of the cashier area.
See of the date and the timestamp on that video footage.
Yes.
How did you do that?
So I will go on time.gov.
It's video footage to real time.
Yes.
How much was the discrepancy?
It was approximately 12 minutes and 15 seconds fast.
And you're saying the McDonald's time was that it was faster than what was real time. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And was the date accurate?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, we would introduce into evidence States Exhibit 78.
Any objection?
Yes.
What's the basis?
Foundation, authentication.
Well, why don't you show it to him and have him verify that that's what the exhibit is?
Is this the McDonald's video from that Fletcher Ave location?
Yes.
Is the video footage that you have viewed, is that a fair and accurate representation of the area that the cameras around the McDonald's and in the drive-thru depict?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time we need to introduce into evidence States Exhibit number 78.
Any objection?
Yes, no objection. Authentication is not regulated. The contents in the video are what you said, personality, not the area around it.
Okay. Has he viewed that exhibit before?
Judge, he hasn't viewed this particular exhibit, but he has viewed the video footage of that is contained on this particular exhibit.
Okay. Overrule the objection. Go ahead.
Sir, did you testify that you had located that Cruze that was a suspect vehicle in this particular case?
Yes.
And were you aware whether or not that silver Chevy Cruze had been depicted in other video footage that was captured at the actual crime scene and other clubs that were involved in this investigation?
Yes, that information was relayed to me. It wasn't the first person I didn't watch videos from other cases.
And sir, can you tell us what is the street that is being shown outside of the McDonald's parking lot?
That's going to be Fletcher Avenue. This business is located on the southern side of Fletcher Avenue.
And then will you indicate to the jury when you see the silver Chevy Cruze that you were looking for and that you found on this video surveillance?
Behind this SUV, so it's the second car that's depicted on the video.
And for the record, can you note the time?
It's 1:47:10 on the DVR time, and it's 12 minutes past 8 minus 12 minutes.
And where is this camera located at the McDonald's?
This is on the west side of the business, and this is the beginning of the line to order food through the drive-through.
Detective Klein, please tell us where this camera angle is located on the McDonald's.
So this is going to be a little bit further to the south. This is as you go in the drive-through and you're about to pull up to the intercom to order food.
Can you again note the time of when the silver Chevy Cruze is in place?
Yes, 1:47. That's on the DVR time.
And where is this camera angle?
So this is on the southern portion of the building. It's looking at the drive-through line as you order food at the intercom.
And what is the timestamp now?
Right now it's 1:47 DVR time.
And again, is that the same silver Chevy Cruze that we saw pre?
Good morning. Hey, Nene. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. What are we watching? It's me, Lauren Cadillac, aka OG Cadillac, aka Mother of the Decade. Today is my daughter's 13th birthday, so it's a very, very happy day for me. Very exciting. My 13th anniversary of being a mother of two is crazy, crazy. Okay, hi Nene, thank you for being here. Everyone else, get into the chat, all right? For the last 3 days, today being day 3, hey Blue Nettie, welcome. I have been watching this, what's her name? Alicia Andrews. I don't even know her name. It's been 3 days. I don't even know her name. This Alicia Andrews girl was like there. I actually don't know. I don't know. The state of Florida is prosecuting this young lady called Alicia Andrews for having something to do with the Julio Foolio. But I have been here for 3 days. I have been watching for 3 days. One witness in 3 days has known who she is. One witness in 3 days, y'all. 3 days. And they went till like 5:30 yesterday. One freaking witness who knew who she was. I still have yet to hear a single shred of evidence that even ties this young lady. Like, I don't understand how she has to do with this thing at all. Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Can anyone understand what the government's trying to do here? Like, I don't... She's a co-conspirator? Would she conspire to go to Tampa? Oh my God. We'll watch live. They're there this morning until noon, so they got like an hour left. But like... Has anyone else been watching? Hi, Love Bug. Is it Love Bivens? Or Bivens? They have that thief. What thief? What thief is this, right? Okay, so far, we had opening statements. In the opening, first of all, the prosecution's opening went on forever. It was very boring, so I fast forwarded quite a bit. They, obviously, Julio Foolio's life was taken. There's like an Airbnb. There's a hotel. She was there on scene driving the car. Wait, this girl was driving the car? 4CQ? This girl was driving... How's she have a lot to do with the case? I haven't seen anything having to do with the case. the opening looks like a bunch of boys get out and murder this kid, which, oh, the thief cop. We see him again. Huh. Okay, so opening, yes. I think I have an understanding what happened that night. The kids go to an Airbnb. I guess there were 2 Airbnbs. I'm assuming they were like nearby each other. It had a pool. Foolio's birthday's happening. They have a party. It's loud. The neighbors complain. They get kicked out of the Airbnb. They put all their crap in their cars and they go to the club. They hit a titty bar first. Treasures or something like that. And then they go to some other club which has a bunch of words in it, or like numbers. Then they go to the hotel, and I don't know what happened. These 2 people get out of the car to go to the bathroom, and then they're shooting. Okay, so the testimony so far definitely supports that. It supports. There's shooting. Oh, I even know that some people took an Uber back from Tampa to Jacksonville for 3 hours. A 3-hour Uber ride is crazy to me. That's crazy. I mean, I was like, why not just rent a car? But then I was like, maybe they're not allowed to because they're like early 20s or whatever. The silver Honda that drove by 2 times. Okay, hold on. So who's driving the silver Honda? 4CQ. Who is? So far, her defense has done a fantastic job of cross-examining and being like, you don't know this person, do you? All right, let's go see who's like testifying right now. I'm a little behind. This was the thief cop?
26, I believe.
A few days after the murder, you all found them in Georgia?
Correct.
Do you have any reason?
This is a cop?
Judge, objection, speculation.
If she knows, do you know?
I found an address associated with them, but I don't know, or associated with Rashad, but other than that, I don't know.
All right.
Okay, so the girl was driving the car. Where do we have evidence of that? What testimony told us that? Because I have been watching. I got nothing so far. I'm 3 days deep, but I got nothing. So far I have that she was like with her boyfriend and stuff. Just because I don't know. That doesn't necessarily mean she knew anything. This is the cop that stole Young Thug. I thought it was a dude, because wasn't a dude wearing it on the stand? Like, wasn't there a dude cop who had that, like, Richard, whatever, Mollier? I don't know, dude. I don't do name brand shit. Okay, just as an aside real quick. Sorry, but as an aside. I'm now 44. I'm finally like, oh shit, I do want to retire someday, and actually that day might happen. You know, when you're 20, you're not thinking about that. You're like, oh, I'll be lucky to live to 50, you know, but then you start to get nearer 50 and you're like, oh fuck. So I have been really, 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 really concentrating on like getting out of debt and saving money. And the last thing I would do with my money is go buy a Richard Millier, whatever the fuck his name is, watch. I am not going to buy a expensive piece of jewelry that does not make sense. The fuck am I going to do? Get robbed? Have the cops come to my house and steal it? No. So anyhow, that's my tangent for this moment. Is, guys, save your goddamn money. Save your money. Name brand shit is stupid. Save your money. If you do want to get like a nice piece of jewelry, get a Rolex. That will retain its value. It can be an heirloom piece, okay? But a tacky, I don't know. Okay, this is the one that's supposed to... Oh, okay. She was supposed to log and she failed to log it. But I think a dude stole it. I think she helped the dude steal it. But I swear to God there was a dude that wore it on the stand at the thug trial. Why is... Oh, because these people went to Georgia? I'm so sick of these Georgia cops.
Rashad is supposed to have been in Florida, in Tampa, Florida, during the time of this murder. Is that correct?
Correct.
Charmaine Steiger told you she was with him in
One thing about this trial, I've not been able to hear a damn thing. These mics are terrible.
Jacksonville
On the day of the murder.
Sustain the objection. Sustain.
Can we come sidebar? This is a
No.
non-hearsay statement, Judge. It's not for the truth of the matter asserted.
No, sustain the objection.
Richard Milley. Waste of money.
Charmaine Steiger never got arrested, right?
I don't think so.
No further questions.
Okay, redirect.
Yes, Your Honor.
This probably just looks like a
Corporal,
snotty
you
little-
indicated that we just all do stuff together when you're conducting investigations. Were you talking about you and the other detectives?
There were 2 watches missing. So she let her cop boyfriend take one. He's probably not even her real boyfriend. He's probably just her side piece or whatever. And then she took one. Thank you, love. Thank you. Problem solved.
In the homicide
Case
unit?
Yeah, we just all kind of take tasks and do it.
You work as a team.
Yes.
Oh, please go to the courthouse and watch this. Please
The
go.
photograph of the
Report back to me.
clothing. State 65E. Of the leg with the boot on, the bag with the charger, the cigarettes, and the burner phone. The clothing you indicated matched the descriptions from the surveillance videos from the murder.
Correct.
Okay. I don't have anything else, Your Honor.
All right, may this witness be excused?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Free to
you,
go.
Honor.
All right, do you have any other?
Still have not seen evidence about this girl. If she was the driver and a murder occurred, that is felony murder. But it kind of sucks because there's always the possibility that she didn't know. But that's the way felony murder works. This guy, oh shit, sorry. This guy, the only old person on her team, he did the opening. The government objected several times. I hate that. The defense never objected during the government's opening, even though it was long and boring. And the defense has not. Or the
Megan,
government
you remain
then-
under oath from when you were previously sworn.
The government then objected a bunch of times in his opening, and I didn't like that. They had to do sidebars during his opening. I do not like that at all. All right, so it sounds like it's a recalled witness. I don't know who
Your
this
Honor, we
is.
would tender state 63A is an alpha through I is in India.
Okay, so then, for example, the response to that, and you're telling me this is from the defendant.
What just happened?
Okay, I get that. I wasn't saying you be from Miss Andrews.
Correct. This is an extraction from
Talk to nobody. That isn't saying you can't post.
the side.
What just
It
happened?
looks like it's
Who's sending and who's receiving.
and it's knowledge of, again, this ongoing issue between the 2 groups, but additionally,
What happened? That was so weird.
Okay.
All right, so I'm sure they're dismissing the jury, and now they're doing motions. I don't know, dude. I haven't seen an iota of evidence. I haven't heard an iota. Now, I haven't been paying really good attention this morning because it's my daughter's birthday. So I've been off doing things, getting ready, mom, shit, you know. So I'll go rewatch this morning, but like so far, I do not believe I've seen any evidence. I bet Young Ace. Okay, I did hear about Young Ace, and I did understand that there's issues between Young Ace and Julio Foolio. Okay. I also heard evidence that the majority of the kids that were at the party and on the clubs and not on the clubs, at the clubs and hanging out on this particular night were kind of like, it seems like they were more Ace people, like his friends and family, but then like they were hanging out with Julio. So that I don't understand. But also what I don't understand is why kids wake up, pick up AKAs, and then freaking shoot at each other. And yes, they're kids. They're like 20, 21. Those are children. I don't... It's exhausting to me. I'm so tired of it. Why? Who cares? Like, your dumb little child egos. I don't know. Anyhow. I wonder why they separated this trial, but the SUNY Bell trial will be seen. Who's SUNY Bell? Is that one of the people who did part of this? This is like so dumb too. Like, I just like do not kill people. Killing people is fucking terrible. Don't do it. Don't take lives. Do not take children's from their mother. I don't care if they're 80. That's still the mother's child. Don't do that. Do not do that. But if you're gonna do it, don't do it in the middle of a fucking hotel parking lot where there's witnesses, there's possible bystanders. Like, come on. I know there has to be some kind of area in Tampa where people won't get hurt. Okay, so did Ace make the flyers? I don't know. She was shown. Oh, she was shown celebrating after the killing. Suni was a little girl that was killed here in Tampa. Oh, the same prosecutor. Okay. Young Ace has come up a lot. Yeah, Young Ace has come up a lot. But from what I'm seeing in the evidence and heard in the evidence, Young Ace comes up a lot, but isn't there. So I don't think he's involved with this. I'm sure he's involved with other crap. Okay. So Foolio made the flyer. Okay, I thought that Ace. I know, we saw the flyers in the trial. They were terrible. Like, is it because I'm old? But, like, the heavy graphics like that, I don't like. I like, more of a sparse looking thing. I don't. The flyers were. Whew. The flyers were really bad. Okay, so Foolio makes the flyers. He puts them out. I learned that Ace and Foolio were rivals from this trial. And I learned that a lot of the people who are at the party are Ace people. Friends, family, supporter, I don't know what you want to call them. But they're like Ace people. But that doesn't give you a reason to take someone's life, guys. Like, death is it. That's it. It's permanent. It's the ending. It's over. Like, to do that to someone, it's not cool, man. I don't like it. Okay, so if this girl was driving the car, then technically she is guilty and she's going to jail. That would actually explain why she's like giggling and why she's doing her makeup in court and that kind of stuff. Because if you know you're going to jail for life, right, then you go to the trial. It's like your last bit of entertainment before you're locked up. It's like, might as well. You get a free government entertainment. Then you can do an appeal and stuff. That'll give you something to do while you're in jail. So you just go for it. That's what, I would. Hopefully I'd never be in this position. I absolutely would never drive a car if someone was like, if I knew they were going to be taking someone else's life. But if I were in that position, I'd be like, oh, it's, who it reminds me of? Who did that? Fuck, what was his name? Daryl Brooks. Do you guys remember Daryl Brooks? He drove his car through a parade. And it's very interesting because in his trial, you could just tell that he drove his car through the parade because he was angry. And he was just angry. And so he just drove into the parade, which is freaking nuts. And he hurt a lot of people. And then he was crazy at trial. He was literally crazy at trial. Oh my God, there's a YouTuber that does the Daryl Brooks, the trial record with these cartoon characters. Anyhow, Daryl knew he's going to jail for life. He knew he ran into a ton of people and, messed up this whole community by hitting this parade. So why not? Why not go to trial and, try your hand at being a lawyer? Okay, wait. Who? He knew he had people he wanted to kill him because he had... Oh. They get info on where the parade... She had her baby in jail? She was pregnant when this happened, or what? How'd she have her baby at Joe's? Give me more deets on that. This shit is crazy, too. I feel like, honestly, when women have babies in jail, which I think does happen pretty often, I do think they should get to go to a maternity ward for a while and like be with the baby. Not for the person in jail, not for their benefit, but for the baby's benefit. Because like all these studies show that, being breastfed, having time with your mother, getting these bonding, are like super important. So giving the baby that opportunity, I think would be nice. I think we should do that. I also feel like we should try to rehabilitate people. I also think we should, like, educate people, which we don't anymore. Okay, so she was pregnant when this happened, or that's in Florida. She's lucky they're not getting her on child endangerment, even though as a fetus, Florida's the kind of state that will put you in on some child endangerment behind an unborn child and driving a damn getaway car. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous behavior for a pregnant woman. All right, we're not listening right now, but I do want to point out this guy has been great. I saw in the law and crime chat, someone was saying that like he's not good. No, I think he's been fantastic. His cross examinations are brief; they're to the point. Nobody knows who she is. That's helping. He's not wasting anybody's time. And I appreciate that. If I was a juror, I would really appreciate that, So I do think he's doing a good job. And he's also pointed out several times with some of the victims, like, you're there on a trip, you didn't really have a choice. Now, if you're saying this girl was actually driving the car, then that's a little different. But he did bring out with the victims that, you're in someone else's car. What are you going to do? And I thought that was very good. I thought it was very good defense-wise. So let's not talk shit about this guy. I think this is a very up and coming lawyer. This is like oh fuck, what's his name? Who's that? Brian Steele, and who's the guy he worked with? Fuck, I forgot his name. Adams. He's such a good lawyer. How could I forget his name? Anyhow, this is the up and coming version of him. This is another Brian Steele. This is another, like, this guy is good. This guy is good, and if he keeps working at it, because he's very clearly young. If he keeps working at it, he's going to be excellent. Oh wait, Pam Bondi was the I didn't think she even had a law license. Yeah, Florida. I'm done with y'all. These trials. It's crazy. It's crazy. Why do you want everyone to be in jail? Keith Adams. Thank you, Hippieista, and welcome. Keith Adams. I knew it. This, to me, this is how Keith Adams was. Keith Adams 20 years ago, this is what you're looking at. This is a damn good lawyer. And he's just begun. This guy, if he stays in the courtroom, he keeps it up, he's going to continue to be a damn good lawyer, okay? And that's it. He's only going to get better. You only get better with time. More practice. Hippieista, thank you for being here. She was pregnant when it happened, but I haven't heard if she had... Okay. First hearing, he was trash, but he's doing better. Oh, no, well, I mean, he's doing great in front of the jury. That's all that matters. Sometimes you lose battles to win wars. I don't know who the girl is with him. The girl that's obviously mid-talking. She's pretty great, too. I liked her. She's no Nicole Westmoreland, but, we can't all be Nicole Westmoreland, can we? Nicole is like cream of the crop, man. And friendly as hell. I met her at the Diddy trial. She was so sweet. She's cute. Kind of perfect. Whatever man snatches her, that's gonna be a lucky one. Right there. All right. Our government is just too much at this point. Our government is just too much. Our whole Fed is shut down. These people are going to work and not getting paid. Going to work and not getting paid. And then Trump tears down half the White House. Just tears down the East Wing. Who's doing that? Who is doing the tearing down if half the government is, like, the government's shut down? I don't understand. It's damn near a month we've had no government. And you know what? We seem to be doing all right. I don't think it's a good idea to shut down the government this long because the states are going to figure out they can do it without you. Great state of Texas. We always knew that. We did it on our own for 10 years. Come and take it, right? I really don't know what's happening in our universe right now. I feel like we're in like an alternative timeline, and I don't really like it. I want to go back to my old timeline. No, maybe not. This one's fine. That's all I had today, guys. It's just this Julio. This is BS. Oh, also, quick update on Yellow Beezy. I read some of the subpoenas. Very interesting. They're trying to go back and get like the Mo3 files and da-da-da-da. And then I'm going to be there in person in January and February, so don't forget that. But that's all that's really going on. They had a hearing, I think, yesterday about some of the subpoenas. I don't know, it's kind of boring. That's where we're at. Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and happy birthday to my youngest.